Hi, my name is David Lindsay, pilot slash organic farmer, and welcome to Picked Organic. So my main job prior to the pandemic was an airline pilot. Great job, loved it, but I felt something was kind of missing. I always enjoyed working outside in nature and growing things as well. So kind of pandemic arrived sort of early 2020, and this sort of afforded me the opportunity to really go for it, to work outside, to grow things. So I just decided to throw myself into it. The market garden is about 10-15 minutes outside of Belfast, in a little town called Monterey. We were cropping about 3/4 of an acre. It started with a bit of a mad idea back in 2018. Bare field, full of rocks, lots of weeds, and that's where we started. Just basically taking this no-dig approach to gardening, plant a whole load of veg into it and see if it would grow. Tend to concentrate on faster rotation crops like salads, spring onions, beetroots. Also we have tunnels as well, so we grow a range of tomatoes. Most of the stuff gets sold sort of locally, so we work with about 3 local greengrocers, and then at the weekends we do like a small scale organic veg box scheme to local people. And I think growing veg is a very rewarding process. It's also very frustrating, but it's also rewarding as well. "50 years ago, food was produced, people didn't call it organic, whereas nowadays I think organic has connotations, but really it's very simple. It's just about growing food in a way that doesn't damage soils, that's good for the environment, that produces food that's healthy, that hasn't been sprayed, and is not detrimental to human health. I think the big takeaway is just having the understanding that growing food organically is extremely challenging. This year has probably been one of the most difficult years for growing that I've ever experienced, and when you talk to other growers, they said this is probably one of the most difficult years for a whole range of reasons. I mean, very late frosts in May, a very dry June and July, and then just extremely wet, muggy August. Food into the future is going to become even more challenging, especially with the effects of climate change. Eating more plants, eating locally, eating organically, and just understanding that we might have to pay a little bit more for the system to be sustainable. There's so many tasks that need to be done. It could be watering. There's just a whole range of tasks. So each day is different. Some days are better than others. It's just this place that was a field in the middle of nowhere before. It's really interesting that we've created this. It is a little bit of a community around the market garden that wouldn't have existed, prior to us being here. So that's been kind of really interesting. People are becoming more interested in growing veg and working outside and being a bit more, I hate to use these tropes, connected with nature, but it is true, having that understanding of where their food comes from. If you have space and access to light, you can grow stuff. So what is the future for Picked Organic? As we kind of return to normality, or a new normal as they say, I'm going to have to go back to flying a bit more. And it's just like, how do I manage my time between flying and growing veg? I think it's just about trying to find and inspire others who are as passionate about growing produce as you are. The other thing is just make sure that you enjoy yourself as well and enjoy the journey. Don't always see that it's all about the end product.